Hi and welcome to midday.com's Ganesh Chaturthi special, and we have a very special guest today, Tejasswi Prakash.
Hi.
And we know that you have also made a Ganpati
Yeah.
moorthi this time.
Me and Karan, we made it together. Yeah.
So please tell us about that.
It's been a pretty hectic last week. That's when me and Karan, we started making the moorthi. We were traveling to Delhi for the awards. Then we had awards here in Mumbai. I had a few important shoots that were planned other than Nagin. So it was just very hectic. So it was very tough. So every day I packed up at around like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Me and Karan used to go and start making moorthi at like 12 in the night, and we used to make moorthis. It's like 2 a.m. in the night, whatever. It's been crazy. So, but in whatever little time that we had, I think we've managed to make a really cute moorthi. At the end of the day, it is about your dedication, you know. It's just and also the experience was the first time for Karan. I really wanted him to experience sculpting, and so I'm very happy that he also took like a great interest in like all of the things that I like, and making Ganpati Murthy was one of them. So I had a great time doing it with him.
Any childhood memories of the festival?
Childhood memories it's basically just like Ganpati today also is pretty much just like the way it used to be bachpan mein. I just used to have like my younger brother with me. Now he's in the States, so that's one thing that I really miss, having Pra around during Ganpati. It really is something that we used to do with a lot of interest when it comes to decoration and everything. And now it's just like you don't have time for decorations. You have people coming and doing the decorations for you. So last year I even did the decoration myself.
Okay.
So because I had the time. No, last year, sorry, right, because it was COVID. So I did the decoration also by myself. And this time we didn't have the time, and that is one thing that I really miss doing, like doing the preparations for the festival with my younger brother.
But how did you all decide on the theme? Because it looks lovely, so.
It's basically just every year we like having like real flowers as my decoration. It's a lot tougher to maintain because a lot of people have Murthy like Ganesh ji visiting just for like a day and a half. Most of them just have like a Ded Din ka Ganpati, but mine is like a Gauri Ganpati. So this year it's for 6 days. So it's a lot tougher to maintain, and like for 6 days you have people coming, taking blessings, and you just, but I love it. I love people coming and, you know, just sitting and talking, and it's just nice and quiet, and I love it.
Yeah, and you don't look exhausted at all. Like,
I don't.
I'm sure. Yeah.
It's probably the makeup. My makeup guy's done a good job in that case because I am exhausted. I am exhausted.
And last year you were in the Bigg Boss house around this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what was that experience like? For the first time, I'm sure you are away from family and from...
No, yeah, last year I could do Ganpati.
Huh.
I could do Ganpati during, and then after Ganpati was when I entered the Bigg Boss house. I think it started in the month of October. I think the 1 year that I skipped Ganpati was when I was doing Khatron Ke Khiladi. I think that was when I'd actually, then when I was not home for Ganpati. So the day I was supposed to land was the day the Visarjan was supposed to happen. So I missed the entire festival. That is the only time in my life when I've missed Ganesh Chaturthi at my house. But otherwise, even before Bigg Boss, I did Ganpati and then we entered the house.
And are there special rituals that, you know, the family follows or you follow particularly?
Rituals in the sense, like we honestly just keep it simple. We don't really go by the book. It's something that the family has been doing for years. Like I think it's been like more than 60 years, I'm guessing. Like,
wow, okay.
Yeah, so it's not like we don't do like these massive pujas or anything. It's this little understanding of whatever we have. We do it according to that, and at the end of the day it is your like how much you worship, and like I think it comes down to, I feel like your karma and like with what purity you actually ask for Bapa's blessings. And yeah, rest everything. Like I've seen families who actually don't even know the mantras or the aartis, but it is like they'll play it on the system, and I just like hold, you know, just join your hands and actually just pray, which is also enough. As long as you have that love for the God, it's all okay. You should just do it as in whatever little way you can and how much ever in your capacity, as long as you do it with a lot of love.
And have there been celebrations on the Nagin set as well? I'm sure it's a hectic
Yeah,
shoot.
and on the Nagin set, everybody's been so tired, like nobody's had the chance to come and visit because I've just got home at 10 o'clock in the night and this interview is happening so late, which is very sweet of you to still come and do it. But people in Nagin, everybody's been so exhausted, like people don't have the energy, but in a way I still try to take back something from home. So every day, like there are like three dabbas of mithai that goes on the set, like prasad that goes on the set. There's food that goes on the set. So that way I make sure that even to all the people who've not had the chance to come and visit, they've still received the blessings in whatever way possible. Karan's never had Ganpati at his place. He honestly doesn't even know a lot about it, which is so cute because he keeps asking me things, you know, and I tell him like this is how it's supposed to be done. You know, I have Ganpati for like 6 days, and you know, like so he asks me these things. Like it's also new for me, especially because auntie is here. Like at least Karan's lived in Mumbai for years now, so he's seen this. Right, auntie hasn't, and it was probably like the first Ganpati that auntie visited, you know, in Mumbai. So it was a very good experience for auntie also to be here and you know just come for the blessings. And Karan also looks at it as like his own because he's made it with his hand, and so yeah, it was my house. This is where the picture is from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any wishes this year that you have for Bappa?
That's between me and him.
And how do you plan to, you know, celebrate the rest of the festival as well? Are you visiting friends? Can you find time for that?
I don't really visit anybody's house till I have Ganesh at my place. Once the Visarjan's done, I go and I visit, but it's extremely rare that people have Ganeshi for more than 6 days. Like it's very rare that people have Ganeshi for 11 days. People still do, but it's very, very rare. It's mostly like 1.5 days lately. So most of the times I don't really get the time to, because I feel like if I'm working and with whatever little time I have in hand, I'd rather just be home and just be with my Ganeshi than actually just out after work, go and visit other people. So yeah, I'm mostly just home. It's just me and him, and I think I like it like that. And otherwise, the rest of the plan for the festival is when we do the immersion. The one that we've made is an eco-friendly Ganpati. So that Visarjan is going to happen at home. And the other one, we're going to do it at a eco-friendly pond. So just trying to say that it's all going to be eco-friendly.
That's a good message actually for fans, because it's so important to think about the environment as well.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And any favorite songs or aartis, of course, that are very close to your heart, bachpan se?
I have this one song that's sung by Lata Mangeshkar ji. It's a Marathi song. I don't really know if you all will know, but so a lot of people obviously like Lata Mangeshkar ji, Sukha Karta Dukha Harta. But my most favorite will always, like for life, be Ashi Chikmotyachi Maal. It's a song. You won't get it.
No, but I'm sure people who don't know will look it up.
Are you Maharashtrian?
Go on.
But you, okay, so there is this song called Ashi Chikmotyachi Maal. I love that song. It's my most favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure all your fans are going to look it up now.
They're going to look it up. I really want them to, because it's a very sweet song.
Lastly, you know, how have you been preparing? Like you said, all your time is for family, like whatever free time.
Yes.
So, you know, if you'd like to share some moments with, like, how do you like spending time with your family when you are at home with Ganesh ji?
It's not just like a festival, it's more like a family member. Like we just treat the Moorthi like as one of us, and we just have like our daily things that we do like normally. We just carry on with that. Spend time with the idol, sitting and talking, and I don't really go out anywhere other than like to the shoot during Ganpati. So which means me spending a lot of time at home. It's just easy, because otherwise then I also have to go spend time with Karan. We're going to his place, maybe he comes to my place, so it's a lot of that also. But right now I'm just at home after work. I'm home.
And have you been binging on these lovely modaks as well?
My mom has been. I'll be honest, I've not helped with the modaks at all. So she's been taking care of most of the snacks and everything, but I've been helping with the eating part.
Thank you so much for doing this. It was lovely, you know, being at your home and of course visiting Ganesh ji as well.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.